had to fly out one time. And I come from a very rural part of the country, which we'll get to here in a second. And the closest airport's about 3 hours away. So I didn't want to leave my truck at the airport for like 4 weeks when I was going to be gone. So what I did, I went to a local Army base, and they flew me out to the larger airport. It was one of those really small Cessnas, like those 8-seat planes. And I'd never flown on one of those before. And I'm looking out the window with this plane, and we're in a line. I hear the woman in front of me say 140. I don't know what that means. But now it's my turn. I walk up there, and she said, "Are you flying to St. Louis?" "Yes, I am." She said, "Well, how much do you weigh?" "Why do you need to know how much I weigh?" She said, "Because we base boarding the plane according to the passenger's weight, so that way the wings stay balanced." She said, "But the first thing I need to do is to get your bags." "No, the first thing you need to do is to get her back over here, because there's no way she weighs 140. Anybody here, but I'm not going to wind up a story on the news because this woman doesn't want to admit she slides through Burger King every once in a while. That's not my problem. So now I have to stand over to the side and like calculate all the lies that everybody else is telling. 140, no, you know. The guy walked up, he's like, "Oh, I probably weighed 175. Yeah, in high school you weighed 175. So finally, it's my turn. Like, "Mr. Thornsburry, how much do you weigh?" "Apparently 844 pounds. I don't come from a big city like this. I grew up in a trailer park, as by now you've guessed. I had somebody ask me the other day if this is my real voice. Like, if I had the talent to do voices, this is the one I'm picking. He's like, "Man, don't worry about it. Women love guys with accents." No, they don't. They like guys with good accents. And I see the difference because I'm working with a buddy of mine. He's a comic. He's from Australia, and he's got that big, thick Aussie, that English sound. Yeah, and a lot of women find that really sexy, and I have this. And they hear my buddy talks like, "Wow, did you hear that accent? I bet that means he is great with women." And they hear me talk like, "Wow, did you hear that accent? I bet that means he can fix my tractor." Which I can, but that's not the point. That's completely not what I'm talking about. I grew up still living in a small town in Missouri. It's called Crocker's, population about 900, give or take. And people are always asking, like, "Man, how can you live in a town that small?" Well, I have advantages you guys don't have. I'll never be the victim of an internet scam. Getting set up for my fantasy baseball this year, and an ad pops up for a one-time credit card payment of $99.95. We can send you the links and addresses of 8,000 hot and available women in your town tonight. No, you can't. Incorrect. I understand why people make fun of where I come from. I get it. I know a guy that wants to date his cousin. I know that guy. And he's asked my advice. He goes, "Man, what do you think?" No. Would be my assessment of that. And he's all upset, like, "Well, you know, are you serious, man? Are you serious?" He goes, "No, it's not what you're thinking. We just have a lot in common." "Yeah, like uncles."